I was 14, I think I was. I just turned 14 when I done my first trip, and I just kind of done it same again, just joining friends and being a kid and running around. Oh, the lads are all going to Morocco, so I'm going to go with them and stuff like that and see what this is all about. I was excited. I was nervous. It's kind of one of them things where you're unsure of what you're getting into. You think like, oh, we're going to this. I've never heard of Morocco before, obviously 14, and just couldn't sleep the night before, just saying, oh, I'm going away tomorrow or something, or what am I kind of doing? But yeah, I was kind of excited, nervous as well, like seeing the completely different aspect of life over there. It was mind blowing, even for me, just at such a young age, 14. It's shocking. It just matured me by another 10 years. It's there and then, that moment. Even when we were staying in the mountains, in the Atlas Mountains, you'd see kids with no runners on their feet. They'd be running around, not a problem. Wouldn't blink an eyelid about the grounds they were running on, or you didn't care about the clothes and that back, because none of them had any. So that was kind of the standard they had. But then to even come home then and see to myself and say, I could never turn around to myself now and say, oh, I haven't got nice clothes on me. I haven't got a good enough tracksuit on me today, or a nice set of clothes on me. Just after seeing that standard. There was a lad a young lad, younger than me, he was playing with his friends, kind of playing with us, and he broke his sunglasses. Not sunglasses, I think they were actually reading prescription kind of glasses. And he broke them, and he was devastated over it, like absolutely devastated. And I just remember when seeing it, it kind of brought a flashback in my head to say, when I was in school and stuff, and I would go to school with a brand new pair of runners that my ma just bought me, and I'd dirty them. And then I'd be nearly crying going home because I had to bear the burden of telling me ma. But I know for a fact that tomorrow I'd have a new pair of runners. Whereas these lads, it's like, you're going to school tomorrow with no glasses. I don't care if you can or you can't read. It's just, there's no other option. You should have looked after them. Whereas I just kind of wanted to chip in, and I bought them the new glasses without telling anyone, kind of, because I just wanted to make sure everything is back to normal. He doesn't have to worry about anything, because I know the feeling, but the severity of it, his feeling would have been 10 times worse than what mine would have been as a kid. Big time change of perspective. Like, you look at things so much differently now. A lot more mature at looking at things and stuff. Like, you'd kind of step back sometimes and say, I'm kind of grateful to have a lot of things. You're grateful for a lot more things than what you'd usually be. Like, roof over your head, windows in your house. There's no windows over there, which was something I always found mad. Sleeping on the floor over there, you go home to a nice comfy bed, a nice good bowl of cereal in the morning, some fresh milk, not from the cow straight away, that's usually from the cow over there, but yeah, I just appreciate things a lot more now. Like even just, it doesn't have to be about things that are grateful and stuff, it's even about like talking to other people. You're able to speak to people a lot better, you're able to communicate with people on a daily, where sometimes I would have used to struggle with doing that. Like, you find relationships a lot quicker with people, and it kind of, as I was saying again, it matures you so much. Like, oh yeah, absolutely. Like, even friends and stuff like that, we all kind of say the same thing. It's like, you have to see this, you have to go over and actually see this for once in your life, just not even for anyone else over there, it's for actually yourself. It just like improves yourself so much more, and mentally, like, you take on things a little bit differently when you come home. You have a different perspective on everything. You kind of, if you were to face a scenario before you went, do a situation in your life before you went over there, you would tackle it a lot differently compared to when after you came back from coming over there. Like, so it is a lot different. Like, I would encourage people to get involved. Like, I would highly encourage it, and even on the daily basis. Like, if I was to see another kid kind of my age around, kind of floating around from town and stuff like that, I'd be like, oh, what are you doing after school and all? Are you going to clubs around? Like, I'd be kind of encouraging people, because it's really, like, it clearly is really important. It was definitely important to me. I really needed it, like, and even my friends too. A lot of my friends would say the same thing. But I'd encourage anyone to just give it a go. Even just attempt your first club, attempt going the first time, even if you're nervous or whatever. But it's just, you'll go the first time and you'll just stick to it. It'll be your new kind of hobby, like.